Good morning. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now join me for our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Good morning, Newman Smith High School. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Welcome to your Thursday. Remember, there is a time travel component of the news, so we're recording on Wednesday. And yesterday, Wednesday, was college day. And I wanted to invite my right hand, my partner in not crime, the person I lean on every day to come over, and we're going to talk a little bit about why we're wearing the college gear that we have on. So please welcome the one, the only, Mr. Cedillo, our associate principal.
Thank you, Dr. J. So like Dr. J mentioned, I am wearing a CV here, or it's actually a VC, not to be confused. Please do not think that I am wearing the colors of the school up north, even though the logo is very, very similar. It is not for Creekview. It is for Vassar College. It is a small liberal arts college in upstate New York, actually Poughkeepsie, New York. If somebody can come by and spell Poughkeepsie for me, I may have some sort of prize for you, because it did take me a while to actually figure out how to spell Poughkeepsie, much less know exactly where it is. But it is a small school, about 2,400 kids, upstate New York. So coming from El Paso, going to New York, completely different worlds there. But you'll actually also see my Vassar baseball jersey up in my office, one of my proudest accomplishments, having played baseball there for 4 years. But yeah, I mean, really, really proud of having gone here. Anybody ever wants to know, we did have one scholar here during my time that I was teaching that applied to Vassar, so I was very fortunate to get to write the recommendation letter for her. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to come up, and talk about it, I'd be more than happy to.
So, scholars, I just want to let you know, Vassar is an elite school. And so, if you have any questions, because I want you to know that Mr. Cedillo, to get into Vassar, you have to be really, really smart. And so, Mr. Cedillo went through that process. If you have any questions, tell us a little bit about those college application processes and some choices that you had whenever you were applying to go to Vassar.
Absolutely. Well, first off, SAT. You all, a lot of our seniors took that SAT here. What was it, last week, if I'm not mistaken? So definitely a good SAT score is something that's going to help you be able to get into some of those top-notch universities. Also, AP. I was a prototypical AP kid. Took a lot of AP courses in high school, which actually kind of leads me to the next piece of it, because right now we are currently in the middle of AP registration. So scholars, if you are in an AP course, you have probably received communication from me already. Your teachers have talked about it, but we do have registration. That the regular registration ends on this Friday. Very, very important for you to both be one in an AP classroom as well as total registration for you to be able to take that AP exam. Unlike last year, COVID, very different. We were able to order all exams for every single kid. And if you did not take it, all we did was send it back, no questions asked. This year, we will only be able to order exams for kids that actually pay for the test by the deadline. So very, very important if you want to take the test to do it and make sure that you pay. I consider AP very similar to my baseball experience. I don't understand why I would have practiced every single day and then skipped the game at the end of the week. AP, I believe, is very, very similar. In your AP courses, you are prepping for that AP exam at the end of the year. So if you skip it, it's kind of like you skipping out on the fun. You skipping out on the opportunity to, kind of tackle that exam and get those college credits. So very important. If you have any questions, please reach out and we'll help you out.
Thank you, Mr. Cedillo. So awesome. Go Vassar. So my college that I'm celebrating is my final college. My goal in life is to have more degrees than a thermometer, and if I had another dollar, I'd go to law school. But I'm on a break from school right now. But my last degree that I received was a doctorate in education, leadership, and policy from SMU. So that's the school that I'm sporting today, and I just finished that a couple of years ago. It was a wonderful experience. As many of you know, going to college, you could do associate's degree, which I went to junior college, so associates, then bachelor's, and then master's, and then doctorate. So that's kind of the order of degrees. So today I'm celebrating my SMU degree. So pony up, go Mustangs. Super excited about that college because it's right here in Dallas. You don't have to go very far to get a quality education. I had a great time at SMU. I learned a whole lot. So, and as a result, I get to be called Dr. J. So that made it all worth it. Well, our special guest today, let's do our SAT words so that you can get into those colleges. Our SAT word of the day is the verb capitalize. It means to use to your advantage. So I want you to capitalize on Mr. Cedillo's experience applying in these top-notch colleges and capitalize on your teachers today as you ask them about their college experience, because teachers have to have a college degree in order to become a teacher. So our special guest today is Chiwe. We're so excited to have her, and she's going to talk about her experience in last week's Tardy Sweep. What? That's negative, Dr. J. You're so positive. Well, but a tardy sweep can have positive effects. So, Chiwe, I want to thank you for coming on the news. Come over and just tell us about your experience.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Chiwe Noha. And my experience in the tardy sweep was absolutely, to be very honest with you, I didn't like it. But I would honestly say that it's a very life-changing, even though that's such a huge word, it's a life-changing experience, and it really makes you sit down and really think about your actions. Instead of saying, "Oh, but I was doing this and doing that," being so quick, it makes you take your time and really think about your actions and things like that. And I did think, Dr. J, I did. I was sitting at a desk and everything. I was just I was pacing around the room like, I wish there was a video of me just in the strike zone.
You're such a great girl. You're hardly ever late to class. You have great grades, great attendance. You're super involved. And I guess anyone could get caught up in a tardy sweep. Mm-hmm. So why should we have them?
It's for safety reasons, to be honest, because I would say this is a lot of cases of just skipping, I guess, kids just skipping and kids not going to class. And also there was a huge thing that shook up Dallas, 2 weeks ago in schools. But, with that being said, it's just safety reasons and getting kids to school, getting kids to class, because this is a school, like Dr. Jimenez has said multiple times, we come here to learn, get our education, and then we come out. And with that education, like what Mr. Cedillo was talking about, we get degrees, we go to college, you can either get your associates, your master's, your bachelor's, or your doctorate. And with that being said, it's a safety reason and an educational reason.
Well, Chiwe, it takes great leadership to come on the news and talk about that experience because, like I said, you're a great girl.
Thank you.
So we do this for safety. And so I just want you to know, when we do start our tardy sweeps, we understand that some of you who are never tardy may get caught in a tardy sweep, but that's because we're sending the message of we have to be in class at the beginning of the bell. We need 90 minutes of instruction because we have lots of gaps from COVID, from being out for 18 months. And it makes our school safer if we are all where we are supposed to be. All right, well, help us close out. We'll bring Mr. Cedillo back over. And we just want to let you know that we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts, and make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.